Hey guys, welcome back to Bohs Fan TV, and today we're going to be talking about the latest signings that we've made, the three loans from England, and some of the pre-season games as well. As the season comes to sort of a start now, 19th of February will be our first game, so it's getting closer. We're also going to be talking about some of the things that you've said up on Instagram. I have them up here. It's just, I asked, is there anything else that you'd like me to discuss in the video? And you've come back with a few, so we'll talk about them as well. So starting with the new signings then, three new loans in from England, starting with Grant Horton from Sheldon. Haven't heard of him to be honest until we announced him. He's a defender. Was decent pedigree. He's played at League One level, League Two, FA Cup, League Cup. So he's got a bit of experience. A few Cheltenham fans have said that he's pretty decent, so we'll just have to wait and see. He got a goal there against Dundalk in that 5-1 win. I think it was on Tuesday or Wednesday. It was Monday, Tuesday, I can't remember to be honest, but it was a good goal as well. So, he could be one to watch this season, hopefully. Next one, J Mckinnon from Watford, a midfielder. Seen a few clips of him. He looks pretty decent. Very good on the ball, very skillful. So he could be a good addition. He's trained with the Watford first team a couple of times as well. So decent pedigree, and let's see how he gets on. Ryan Cassidy, striker from Watford as well as McKiernan. Good player. Has experience in England, background in Stanley. As is McKiernan, he's trained with the Watford first team. So I think he'll be a good addition. It's only till the summer I've heard, so it's not great, but it would have been nice to maybe get him on loan for a season, but it is what it is. This one took a while to get done. I heard about a month ago from someone that this was a signing that we were looking at making, and at the time I thought that this would be pretty good. He's got pedigree in England. He's done really well there with Watford. Not quite broke into the first team, like he probably would have hoped to have done, but he's got the chance now to come to Bohs in the League of Ireland and show what he's all about. Um, so yeah, I think that's a decent sign and dragged on for a little bit. There were rumours about the deal being off and stuff like that, but it eventually got announced. So that's good to get over the line. So I think that they'll definitely add something to the team. Those three players that we brought in on loan. We were kind of getting a bit worried. I remember the last video I made was should we be worried heading into the new season? But now that we've got those three loans in, we should be a little less worried. So I'll get into some of the stuff that you said that you want me to talk about. The first one here says, should we be scared of the new season? If you'd asked me this maybe a few weeks ago, I would have said maybe, yeah, definitely. It's not really the type of team that we should have going into a new season. Remember, we had a pretty disappointing one last year and we lost all our best players. But, I think if we can add a couple of more, I know tonight's friendly, there's been a couple of trialists named on the bench. So, whether they're John McKiernan was put down as a trialist for I think we played Pats as our first friendly. I know he was put down as a trialist basically because like he hadn't been announced yet. So we'll see about that one. Uh, so yeah, like I don't think we should be scared to be honest, a little bit because we've lost a lot of our good players and that it's it's been a bit of a roller coaster of an off season, but I'm confident that we'll have a decent enough season, maybe push for Europe. I think it'd be a bit similar to last season, but we'll just wait and see. Is there anything more the club could do to hang on to the talent they're bringing through? Yeah, I think obviously with Brexit now, players can't leave until they're 18 because there was rumours that not Ferguson, sorry, Jamie Mullins was getting interest from Brighton. But obviously I think he's 16, 17, so he can't leave just yet. Um, so it'd be good to keep hold of him. Obviously, then he'll probably move on when he's 18. But is there anything we could do? I don't know. It's all up to the player, really. Obviously, there's that kind of question: should we be offering bigger contracts? Should we be, offering more money? Should we be going full time? The spoilers just came down there. Get rid of him. weird intro into the video. It's supported just literally came down from out of nowhere, but we'll crack on. Yeah, about keeping hold of young players. It's gone. Yep. um, keeping hold of the young players. Yeah, is there something that we could do about it? I don't know. It's all up to the player at the end of the day. Um, and we'll just have to wait and see. Obviously, Jamie Mullins is a good talent, and we've had players like that in the past that have gone over to England, and we've been disappointed that we haven't kept hold of them. People saying that we should be offering them bigger contracts, but I think it's if they're good enough, they're going to get interest from clubs abroad, and that's a decision they'll have to make. But moving on, could you predict where we'll finish in the league or any players we should watch out for? I think I'll probably do my predictions soon enough, maybe in the next week or two, when the season gets closer, as we're kind of heading um, towards the start of the season, kind of the end of the transfer window. I'll probably do that soon enough. But players we should watch out for, I think some of the loan players could come in and do quite well. I think this is a big season for Promise. He's been praised in pre-season. He had a really good end to last season when Georgie got injured. But yeah, I think it's a big season for him. But um, other players, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I think Jamie Mullins could do well this year. Jordan Doherty is a sign that's impressed me. Chris Wardick as well. But I think that they're players to watch out for. Next one here, talk about why we should expand the Facebook group. We'll move on. We won't get into that one. But next, the final one here. Any defenders going to come in? Well, I think obviously we brought Grant Horton in. We've lost Cornwall. We probably need a right full because obviously Andy Lyons went off the Rovers. We'll get into that one. But we probably need a right full. Whether one of the Troilers is a right full, we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, I don't know about the defence. It was poor last year. I think it needs improving this year. Have we really improved as much as I think we should? No, but there's still time left to get one in. We'll have to wait and see. So talking about pre-season now, we got a couple of good results. I know we played past them. We were beaten 3-2. Obviously, pre-season it doesn't really mean much. It's all kind of about getting the fitness going, getting ready for the new season, um, and getting ready basically for the new year, new season. And I think with the 3-2, they scored a late enough goal in the 87th minute. I think Promise and I think it was. I can't remember who got the other goal to be honest. I think Brom's got one. Don't hold me to that. But I think it was Mullins, wasn't it? I think it was Mullins. Mullins, I'm not sure. I think got the goal. So yeah, what can you do? He's losing preseason games. It's not really the end of the world. It's just kind of about getting the fitness going. We got a good win there against Dundalk in Oriel Park. We were 4-0 up at half time. Promise got two. Grant Horton got one, and Danny Coo got one, and James Finnerty got one as well to make it five. Yeah, good win. I've watched the highlights back. Two really good goals. Promise with two really good finishes, particularly in the second goal. A good bit of build up. I think Ali Coo with a little flick on. Twardek then put it into the box. Good finish by Promise. Two very well taken goals by Promise. If you've seen the clips, Grant Horton took his goal quite well. Finnerty's header was quite good. Ali's Coote's goal was kind of gifted to him. Really, it was a mistake at the back, and Ali Coote kind of capitalised on it and went round the goalkeeper. Um, but yeah, that was a good win. Hopefully this season that's one of the things to come. But as I said, it's pre-season. You don't really take much from it. It's just kind of about getting fit and ready for the new year. Um, But yeah, pre-season's been positive enough so far from what I've seen. We're playing Bray tonight. Hopefully we get a win there. And we're prepared for the new year, and who knows what it'll bring. But yeah, looking forward to it nonetheless. Anyway, that's where I'll end it. Make sure you. Oh wait, hang on. Oh wait, I forgot about Andy Lyons to Rovers. I was gonna end it, but we have to talk about Andy Lyons to Rovers. Yeah, it's a disappointing one, really, isn't it? You know, when the rumors first came out, I was kind of like, he might go, he might not, he might go to Crew Alexander instead. But listen, what can you do? He's decided to go to Rovers, and we've seen this happen before with some of our players, you know, Lopez and Watts and Mandrew and now the Lions. So listen, is what it is. You know, gets he'll get all the abuse when he comes to Daily Mount. You know, he's a right back, so he'll be playing right in front of the Geordie stand. Um, you can just imagine the kind of views he's gonna get. You know, fair play to him. You know, listen, is what it is. He's decided to go to Rovers, and we just gotta live with it. You know, I think it's a bit poor from him, to be honest. He kept us waiting the whole kind of pre-season trained with us and kind of kept Keith Long guessing, is he going to go to England? Is he going to stay with us? Is he going to go somewhere else in the league? Um, and then he just decides to go to Rovers. So listen, we'll wait and see what happens with him at Rovers there, but not great, is it? Considering your main right back out to your rivals. So that's definitely where I'll end it. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, comment down below if you've made it the latest news, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.